Hi folks, welcome back to the Horde. Happy Independence Day here in the United States, and thank you to all those who've fought for our freedom, died for our freedom, and are continuing to fight for our freedom. You guys know, generally speaking, I do not like go-karts. Just don't like them. They hurt. I had picked this up a while ago, and it is one of 3 go-karts left in the Horde. It's a Yerf Dog, and I need to make a decision about this thing. Am I keeping it, or am I getting rid of it? Am I parting it out? What am I doing with it? And I figured I'd take you guys out here with me to help make the decision. Well, let's start where everybody should start. What's the suspension like? Oh, still got something up front. And in the back, I still have back suspension. Fairly apparent is, I think I need 3 out of 4 tires. That one I put a tube in back when I got it. Maybe I could get away with a tube up front, but what are these, like 18 by something by, probably on both sides, right where it tells me the size. I'll have to measure them up. So, maybe I'll get away with the front tire. What it has on it is a Tecumseh engine. It ran. I drove this thing around back here, so it is alive. It was alive. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out if I think the rear end is still good. I think the front end is still good. The frame, I got some rust around the welds. I mean, there are a couple of different ways to go with this. Pull the engine off, put a Harbor Freight $99 special on it. That gets it running. So that's the first 100. A set of back tires for it. I don't know what these tires cost. I'm just shooting off the top of my head. Probably about $40 each. So between the tires and the engine, that's a $200 investment. I mean, paint would not be a bad thing to do. So, for $2 and a quarter, I can have this thing running. I don't know what these things go for out by you. I see some people trying to get $500 to $600 for them. I see even in this condition people trying to get a, $350, $300 for them. To me, from a parts point of view, between the shocks and the rear axle, it's got a solid axle, 1-inch sprocket, and torque converter and all. It's worth I don't know, 100 plus in parts. Yeah, I'm trying to decide what to do with it. If it didn't have suspension, it would be gone already. Given that it has a recoil starter, and will have another recoil starter on it, The good thing about keeping it in the Hoard is if I have a non-rider, it's an easy bike to put them in and let them ride with us. Right, you just sit there, they're in a cage, you make them wear the seatbelt, tell them to keep their hands on the inside, they shouldn't get into too much trouble. This thing isn't horrible fast. You know, it feels like you're going fast because you're beating about on it, but it really is not that fast, 25 at the most. Though, at 25, if you run it into something, it'll fold up pretty good and damage you. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what to do with it. Why doesn't somebody offer me too much money for it? That way I could get rid of it. Yeah, I don't know. I should probably fix it up, clean it up, fix it up. It wouldn't be a bad member of the Hoard. I think I have an engine floating around for it. I think I have a spare engine. I have a 7 horsepower air-cooled diesel down in the basement. I'm not sure who made it. Though diesels, even air-cooled ones, they don't spin up that fast when you throttle them up. They make a lot of banging noises, but they're not really like go-karty. It takes them a while to get up to RPMs. If that Tecumseh didn't go bad from sitting around, I have this recoil. I'm not sure if it'll go on there or not. This is supposedly a 9. I'm not sure what that is. 6. So much junk in so little time. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think of the Yerf Dog. If I should put some time into it or not. Most of you guys will say, put the time into the Hondas. I do that too. That thing has a big footprint, which is kind of a strike against it. Because once you get it running, I'll just smash it in here. It'll take up a quarter of this lean-to. And about putting it in the garage, it's just takes up a lot of space. It is light though. I can pick it up and put it on a shelf if I want to. I don't know. I'm debating. Oh, about my mouse trap. It's had over a week to catch a mouse. And let me show you how it's done. No mouse. I don't know. Maybe the mice don't like the peanut butter I'm using. Some of you guys mentioned use Nutter butter, that chocolatey stuff. Maybe I should try that. I got no mice. And to be honest with you, even putting traps out, I'm not catching mice. Right? Gonna move back in here. Maybe I just happen to have no mice floating around right now, but I'd have a tendency to think that's not true. I think this place at night is the grand central of mice. Though, right, normally you would see crop trails, you know, especially on the benches. I guess I'm not seeing that. Yeah, I'm really not seeing anything. It doesn't smell like across here you would see crop trails, right? I'm not seeing that near the peanut butter jar. So maybe I don't have mice in here. Maybe that's true. I don't know. Anyway, folks, please share your opinions with me. Sorry I'm way back on comments. I've had a little crazy going on in my life these days. Don't worry, I'm reading them. It's just a matter of getting some time to respond to them. Folks, I want to thank you all for watching, commenting, and subscribing. Remember to keep your feet down, keep your heads up, and please, please, get out there and enjoy all your days. Bye now, folks.